Herkese selamlar arkadaşlar, ben Emir. Bu sizlerle birlikte Mafya oyunun ikinci bölümündeyiz. İkinci bölümünde hatırlarsanız taksiyle bizi kovalıyorlardı adamlar. Biz taksiden kaçtık, buraya geldik. Buradaki adamlar da bize yardım etti. Şimdi sanırım burada iş yapacağız, yani biz de mafya olacağız sanırım. Olursak çok sevinirim. Kardeşim, bir havamız olsun. Oyunu kaydetmeyi bulamadım da umarım ilerleyen zamanlarda kaydetme yeri çıkar ya. Çünkü kaydedemedim.
Oh, she's gonna sing. Who's this then?
Rennie, this here's Tommy Angelo. We're doing a little job together.
All right, good. Hey, you need bean shooters or rods?
Nah, we just need something to write off a few cars.
Huh. Oh, I got just the thing.
Keleş.
This classic should do the trick. Hey, if the bat don't work out for use, I got a few cocktails here.
Ay.
Go with 'em now. Don't want to burn off your short hairs. Good to meet you, Tom.
Aga, benim silahım var mı? Benim silahım var mı? Bak, bana da ver. Ben de istiyorum silah. Ben Molotov'la mı yapacağım işi?
Ralphie's in the garage. He's a special kind of idiot. He's got a way with cars. I don't get how this moron gets interested.
Bana silah verin, Thompson falan verin bari.
Hey, genius! Get your head out of your ass!
What the fuck, there, Polly? You can't just sneak up on a guy like that.
I'm sorry, Ralphie. I'm just busting your balls.
See, you're still limping. Guess we got two cripples working here.
We ain't nothing alike. You got that, Ralph?
Sure, Polly. Yeah.
Tommy Angelo.
Good to meet you.
Like I said, Ralphie here's a cracked egg. Well, you bring him a stolen car, he'll make it yours. Tom and me, we got a job to do. We need some wheels.
How about this one, Polly? It ain't a hot rod, but it'll get you across to town.
All right, let's go. You're driving.
Ya arabayı bana söyletme, ben istemiyorum araba sürmeyi.
Loafing off again.
One day I'm gonna cut your brake line, asshole.
I don't know what.
Vay.
This motor. I want to show you something about the good life, and you're driving something my mom could have bought 20 years ago. If I know Ralph, he probably got it taken out of our yard.
Yeah, the car's fine. It's good to get a change from the cab.
You don't have to be nice about it. Stig's a tin can.
So, was that whiskey back there in the truck?
Yep, new supplier.
You guys deal in broad daylight?
Normally, nah. This was their first drop-off. And the cops know better than to come sniffing around our truck.
Ya bu tarz arabalar beni çok seviyorum ya. Oyuncağı bile vardı bende.
He's got more friends on the force than us.
Hele motor hastasıyım.
As long as we're careful. Keep an eye over our shoulder. Some of the Canadian whiskey that comes through, you want a bottle? Just ask. We'll keep some back for friends.
Adam lan bunlar. Kardeş diye var bunlar. Kardeş. Oyun onu lan. Ha.
Not so much now. That stuff's no good for you.
You don't have to go blind now, though. To us, you got a line on the good stuff.
Well, that's good of you. Thanks.
Not just the booze we supply, Tom. It's the places we deliver to. The dames they got in these places. There's tables, there's food, there's skirt. Some way to live.
Right now, all I want to do is wreck the day of the bastards who wrecked mine.
Sure.
Besides, all this...
Lan! Pardon abi. Bin abi. Bir daha şekil yapma.
Besides, all this could get a guy in trouble.
Yanlışlıkla atladım.
Trouble says the guy is about to set fire to Morello's parking lot.
I got you to protect me. It'll go fine.
Well, if it don't go fine, try not to let him see your face. Either that, or
Ya
hit 'em
aga.
so hard they don't remember it.
Tokyo.
Get onto Morello's turf now.
There's some kind of line between his streets and Salieri
Nereye gidiyoruz ki biz?
streets.
Az kalmış.
Not really. There's always some give and some take. Though in general, we look after Little Italy, and his guys work North Park. And more besides. You're walking on the wrong sidewalk, in the wrong part of town, you start getting a sense you need to...
Bu arada arkadaşlar benimle birlikte video çekmek isteyen olursa, yani kendi kanalı olup da benimle birlikte video çekmek isteyen arkadaşlarımız olursa, yani benim Discord linkim açıklamada var. O Discord linkine tıklayıp da benim sunucuma gelip de beni etiketleyip ben müsait olursam size dönüş yaparım. O zaman video müsait olursam video çekeriz. Hayır demem yani.
Morello's goons smoke and jaw up front and leave their motors out back. There's some lazy bastards. Put some
GTA 5 gibi değilim ya.
It's always some no-name schmuck. Come on, over here. You gotta sneak in and wreck the cars. And the message.
Sure. Why are you coming with?
To see if you get shot. Key, go quiet. You know how to go quiet, right? Yeah, like that. He's got his main guys. Christ, Tom. We'll get there. You got seen. We're out of here. Fine to not listen, Tom. But when you're getting beat on someday for making a big show of it, I'll remind you of this. Over this gate and a bunch of their roof. I'll go keep their chump busy while you creep up and jump him from behind. I'm real good at distracting. It's the best thing.
Boss has plenty of guys in the city real pissed. Actually, careful.
If I get the money on time.
Ah, he's good for it.
Hey! What the hell you doing?
What do you mean, what am I doing?
I mean what I say. What the hell are you doing back there?
What?
A guy who don't know what idiot told you to keep lookout here.
Dino. Dino told me.
Dino? Sally, he's got guys all over town trying to get Morello.
Lan ne yapıyorum?
Guy. And Dino makes you cart to cars?
Listen, fella, who are you? You know Dino?
I know Dino. There was this one time when I had the chance to get him from behind and choke him out. But for some reason, I hung back. Missed my chance.
What are you talking about?
I'm sure just like that. You got it. Now let's get to these cars. Take your bat and start swinging. Use the bat, Tom. Look on these little faces is gonna be priceless. No one's driving. Oh, crap.
Hey, get away from the car.
Knock him down, Tom.
You got some kind of death wish?
Aga adam.
Just like that. You got it. Son of a... There's gonna be more of them. Use a Molotov and let's see some flames. Oh, good work. Yeah, Morello's crew would have heard that.
block.
Oga oyun arada bir donuyor.
I'm not gonna do it for you. Come on, Tom. Let's get here. Motor's really got you pissed, huh? We gotta go. We can take Dino's car.
How'd you know this is Dino's car?
I don't like you, and you got a good car. I'm gonna know where you
Reports of burning vehicles and gunfire in North Park.
can take it.
It's right near Morello's place. Don't bring in the wrong people.
Old ways are the best ways. Straight through the gate. We gotta get out of here before the bull show.
Don't let him
They're
get away!
shooting. Drive.
Back, you bastard!
Lindsay, go get him, boys.
Oh shit. We got cops.
So, what do we do?
We lose them by driving real fast and getting clear of them.
Sounds good.
Right now they're pissed. Let's not get them real pissed.
All officers, search is called up.
Bitti.
We're good. Let's head back and see the boss.
I thought Salieri had cops on the books.
Some street cops, sure. But Morello's got the chief in his pocket. How'd it feel? Feel good?
How'd what feel?
Taking out the guy. Taking Dino's car. Feel good?
Yeah, I guess it did.
No time like the first time, Tom. Don't get better. You think it's for you? This life?
What's it to you?
Hey, I'm just asking questions.
Aa.
Like asking questions.
I doubt that every day you and Sam panel beef motors and
Çok eğlenceli.
Eh. Busy days, there's slow days. I've had more of an introduction than I ever got.
you never got to beat up Dino's pals and take his motor.
Nah, stole enough cars to get noticed, I guess. When I got squeezed by the cops, knew never to squeal. And one day I found myself in a yard behind a bar drawn with Vincenzo. 10 years go by and I'm still there. So, I got a suit now, and Vinny's an old bastard.
Bekle o zaman.
I always thought that to be in a family you had to have more connections. Your brother or your uncle.
Oh, some guys, sure. Your cousin got made, or you like Carlos, Pop went way back with the Don. That means you get trusted more when you're starting out. There's plenty of us who came in off the street. I'm thinking we get you in front of the boss, then we tip a few.
Well, I don't got plans, so
Sure you don't got plans. Plans are to feed Vinny so much booze that Luigi has to roll him out the door again.
I'm good with whatever.
Sure you are.
What happened to the car I sent you out with?
Dumped it.
Why?
It was a boiler. This one's better.
A better car with a broken window?
Fresh air never killed nobody.
Allah kurtarsın kardeş.
He's still with you then? Somehow, yeah.
Hey, boss. It's done.
No trouble?
Nothing we couldn't handle, Mr. Salieri.
Good, good. Sit down. You see Morello?
Bastığına bak ya.
But he'll be plenty pissed when his boys tell him what happened.
He's not going to be able to think straight for weeks. See, that's the difference between me and Morello. I'm a businessman. I do everything with this. Every decision I make, it's what's good for the business and my boys. But Morello is a hothead. And all that anger burns out the brain. And when he gets mad, he gets stupid.
You got nothing like that to worry about with Tommy here. He was aces the whole way, boss.
Bizim adam alıştı orada.
I got a growing business here. We could use a guy like you to help out around the bar. Maybe run some errands, make sure the bills get paid on time. You up for that?
Oh, it'd be an honor, sir.
Good.
İyi, bu subscribe'ın olduğu ama burada birkaç kuralımız olduğunu anlamalısın. Yani dinle, iyice dinle.
We have a few rules around here, so you listen and listen good. First, no cursing on the premises. There's a million words out there. And the man who needs to resort to fuck this and fuck that is just ignorant or lazy. Second, we don't deal in the hard stuff. I don't want any dope fiends in this neighborhood. We'll let Morello poison his own people if that's what he wants. Finally, stay out of trouble with the cops. We only have a few on the payroll. And if you cross the line, the rest will come after you. You understand?
Yes, Mr. Salieri.
Then I'm going to only ask you for one more thing, Tommy. I don't keep Paulie and Sam around just because they're strong. A lot of guys out there bigger and tougher than these two. And I don't keep Frank on the payroll because he's smart. Though he is an artist with the numbers. All these guys in this room, they're here because they have the only thing that matters to me. The only thing that should matter to any of us. You know what that is, Tommy?
They're loyal.
That's right.
Helal la.
Stay straight with me. You're going to be living the high lifetime. But you abuse my trust.
O zaman bomba.
Don Salieri,
Pompake.
you won't ever need to worry about me.
Okay, then. Welcome to the family.
Yeah, hoş bulduk.
Excellent.
İşte
Now I'm
böyle.
starving. Luigi, let's eat.
Welcome.
Hoş bulduk kardeş.
A barman Luigi is not much of a cook. But his daughter Sarah, Maron.
Aa! Yavşak ya. Abi bu kadar yavşak ama. Ama nasıl kaydediyoruz ya? Kaydetmeyi bana söylesin. Söyleyen birisi olsa keşke ya.
Those first days in Salieri's bar was... I moved crates and delivered messages. The guys busted balls and told stories from the old country. Mostly we just waited. I got to thinking, maybe life in Salieri's crew wasn't gonna get me clipped.
Durun bakayım. Buradan bir yerden.
What did I know?
Neyse devam edelim.
You, Tommy? Come on, there's fuel
Yeah.
gas in your tank. Get
Boss
it
is
back.
waiting for you. Thanks.
Ignora quell'idiota. Arrenditi. Potrai combattere ancora.
Aga üstümüzdekini çıkartmayı mı unuttuk ya? Bu ne biçim bir şey?
Here he is.
Sorry I'm late.
Take a seat. And it's collection day, boys. So Tommy, you'll drive. Paulie and Sam can handle the rest. It'll be routine.
Just a handful of stops today.
Bill, but the motel was a little short last night. And make sure he pays us the interest he owes.
No problem, boss.
Don't lay hands on anyone unless there's no other choice. Our clients need to understand that we provide a valuable service. They need to look at you and see Santa Michael. They need to believe they'll protect them.
So let Morella stoop to breaking legs. We're better than that. But the bill's still due, and everyone pays up.
Adamı sevdim aga ya. İyi niyetliymiş.
Go see Ralphie about a car.
Okay, boss.
Aga adam öldürür o ya.
Except to say he's got something for you, Tom. Head to him first. Probably just wants to tell you some bullshit story about some guy he whacked 20 years ago.
Hey, just the guy.
Selamlar dost.
I saw this, and I thought of you.
Ver. Kurban olsun lan tabanca.
Ever carried
Tabanca da olsa olur.
Fair a couple of times.
Aga bir de Thompson vardı bak. Thompson'ı da versene.
the target over there? Good posture, real mean. Bang. Brain off the walls.
Ver lan.
Now show me a reload. I open the chamber and away you go. All right. Last thing needs to be hidden. Stick it in your belt. Good to go. And when shooting starts, get behind something and don't shit yourself.
Thanks, Vincenzo. I appreciate it.
Hey, the Frank and the boss is Vincenzo. To you, it's Finny.
Hadi görüşürüz kanki. Dergi vardı, dergi almam lazım.
Look, you guys need to be careful today, okay? Spoke to Biff. He said Morella's still bent since he lost the cars.
En büyük krizi bir yıl önce bugün yaşandı ve ardından gelen ekonomik bahardan hala kaçış yok. İşsizlik oranı bu ay... Vay anasını satayım. Yazık lan. Ekonomi orada da kötü.
You know how to get into one of these, Tommy?
Elbow goes through. Reach inside. Easy.
And an afternoon to fix the window back up. Watch. And... learn.
You're a regular magician, Ralphie.
Come on, Tommy. Show me what you can do. You know, it takes time to pick lock. Have a good day, fellas.
First we got Al. He runs a bakery on Longman Street. You know it?
Yeah, I know it.
Al's late again? Seems so. That's too bad.
Bu arabaya bir şey yapmam ya. Çok güzel araba.
Hey, Ralphie, I said. Tom sure can drive. No working after hours, cleaning up after me and Sam.
Bir şey yapmam deyip de vurmam peki. Her şeyine alıştım ama bir tek şunun araba sürüş şeyine alışamadım. Bunu da yapalım, videoyu burada bitirelim. Bu görevi de yapalım da.
Okay, this is it. Watch what we do today, Tom. When it goes smooth, it's a breeze. When they put up a fight, sometimes you gotta think on your feet.
Sure.
Just follow my lead.
Tamam abi.
Polly, how are you?
Geç abi.
How's little Julia?
So little now, she's turning into a pain in the ass, just like her grandma.
That's good to hear, Al. Real good.
Now, you got any trouble around here? Any punks causing problems?
No, nothing like that.
Good. So you got the money.
I got it waiting in the back room.
Tommy will get it. You stay here where we can see you.
It's been real slow this month, Sam. I was worried I wouldn't have enough.
Al, I know you'd never hold out on us, but it's good you worry. I mean, how can we protect you and little Julia without paying?
Where's the money?
Peron, feccia! Voi ci succhiate il sangue!
It's under the table, brown envelope.
Via di qui! Lasciateci in pace!
Bir konuşma la.
I got it. See you next month, Al. Let us know if you need anything. Anything at all.
Sure will, Sam. Sure will.
And give our best to your mom, huh?
Allah Allah. Yaşlı başlısın diye saygımızdan istiyor.
Okay, next up we got old Eugene's place. China store up on Tallow.
He's not dead yet?
Almost. Heard his nephew's taking over.
Guy who used to run this next place, Tom? His name's not Eugene. Guy's a Chinaman. But it sounds like Eugene. Well, that's what we called him.
Polly slammed his head into the counter back in, what, 27, I think?
Yeah, it was hilarious. After that, no problems at all.
If you look, you can still see the blood. Poor old bastard couldn't scrub it out.
Tokyo.
We keep some of these guys on our books to remind the Chinatown gangs they're in our city, not theirs. But we don't know Eugene's nephew, so he might need reminded too.
Araba güzel ya. Sürmesi eğlenceli ama çok yavaşlar. Ama motor verin bana, daha mantıklı. Hızlıca işi halledip gelirim ben. Tabii motor hızlıysa.
This is it.
I'll cover this one, Sam.
You sure?
Sure, I'm sure.
I saw the look in his eyes. He lost more than everyone's money. He's doing the store on his own?
Yeah, when Polly's built up a little steam, he needs to let it out on his own. Just gotta let him get on with it. It's his way. You can hear it in his voice. Gotta let him lone wolf from time to time. Keeps him happy. Yeah, Eugene's nephew ain't having much fun right now. When he's going, Polly don't stop. Once we were putting a squeeze on his tailor over in Holbrook. Guy ended up in a wheelchair.
Anladım kanka. Pek rahat geçmiyor içerisi sanırım.
Here he comes.
He's a fast worker.
Ne yaptı la adama? Adam yaşıyor mu?
Drive before the cop show, Tom. Next stop's Bill at the motel. Eugene's nephew's guy's money is ours next week, with some extra besides.
He doing okay?
He's okay.
How's the shop counter?
Yeah, that's seen some more blood.
How much blood?
And nothing he can't scrub out. Once he's back on his feet.
Wanna come out with us again, Tom? Get to hear even more.
Abi çok güzel harita ya. Haritası güzel, grafikleri güzel.
Yeah, seems like it's not too hard.
Ya oyunu öve bitiremedim.
I don't know. Comes natural to you guys. Don't see why it can't come natural to me.
So anyone could do this. Me and Polly, We've been working these streets for years. You come in and you think you know it all.
I'm not saying that, Sam.
You've been a day on the job, pal. You haven't seen what we do. You haven't seen how we do it.
Sam, I think you oughta...
No, Polly. This punk thinks he can walk in here like a big shot. I put greasers like him in the ground.
I think you gotta say you're sorry, Tom.
Sorry, huh? Well, I'd say sorry if I couldn't see the bullshit smile you're trying to hide.
You got him, though, Sam! You got him!
I could smell the crap in your pants from here.
Nah, you didn't get me.
When little Tony first came out with us, I had him on his knees before he knew I was yanking his chain.
Yeah, you did better than him anyways.
Jesus, I hate it out of the city.
You hate it most places.
Yeah, but out here it's worse.
How come there's a place so far out of town on our books?
Bu tarz oyunları çok seviyorum. Mafya falan, GTA 5 tarzı oyunları. Soygun oyunları. Daha aksiyonlu geçiyor, daha eğlenceli geçiyor. Askerli oyunlar falan. Onlar da iyi oluyor, aksiyonlu oluyor. Öbür sade oyunları sevmiyorum yani.
Oftentimes the places that get you the most dough are the ones most people don't look at twice.
Just recently, the motel's had a new lease of life.
Last stop before Lost Heaven for rum coming up from Cuba.
They drive it this far?
Sure they do. And that's how we can sell it so expensive.
Bill's Motel has gotten to be the place where crates get exchanged. Salieri protects it, but he lets the other families use it too.
Even Morello?
To keep the peace? Sure.
Plus, it's far enough away that no one cares.
So long as everyone's making money, no one's gonna rock the boat.
Anyone else starting to miss the sight of streets and sidewalks?
You not one for the great outdoors, Polly?
He's not one for anything. Indoors, outdoors, in the city, out of the city.
I hate it out here. Like when we sit in the field doing some booze handover or something. It's always knee-deep in shit, and most times it's dark and cold as hell.
That's why it's good we got you now, Tom. You can do all the jobs that Polly hates.
I'm happy to oblige.
Okay, there it is.
Finally. Wait for us here, Tom. We'll be back in a bit.
Okay.
I took one. Jesus Christ, Polly!
Tell Salieri from here on out this place is ours. Capiche? And don't come back, or you'll end up in worse shape than your friends.
Get Sam. They're trying to beat information out of him.
I gotta get you to a doctor.
I can wait. Get Sam out of there.
Okay. Okay, just hang on.
Kardeşim onu bize bırak ya. Ver bana silah. Sen bir in aşağı, in aşağı. Lollipop. Oğlum osuruyor mu? Ne yapıyorsun lan? Şuradan çıkabilirim belki.
right here. Gotcha now.
Siktir git lan şimdi.
Get them before they shoot me. So much better than guns.
Lan. Aga. Lan yapmayı unuttum ya. Dur aga dur da. İlk savaşımız. Oyuna alışacağız. Daha yeni başladık ama. Oğlum ilk baştan başlatmasın beni. Kapının önünden başlayayım. Abi ya. Ha. Baştan başlıyoruz. Yukarıdakilerin de al. Yavaş. Yukarıdakini avlarsak kolay işler. İçeridekiler falan.
Maybe he's over there. Got one of our guys dead.
Gel sen ilerle. Oğlum samuray değiliz boş. Prola şu nasıl göre alabiliriz?
See him? Gotcha. Reloading. Move. Get around him. He's coming after me.
Git lan işine. Kafasını patlattım.
Sam. They really went to work on you, buddy. Christ.
Hadi çıkacağız hadi.
Be all right. You're tough as nails. Oh shit. He's got the money, Tom. Oh, catch the bastard.
Where is Sam?
He's okay. Inside.
And go get the money!
Dur lan. Lollipop.
That was when I saw the cost. What it
İp
meant to
ne?
me on the inside.
Amına kodumun topu.
I should have took off there and then.
Oha lan ne güzel vurmuş.
Man, I couldn't
Benim hoşuma gitti. İşte bu, işte bu, işte bu. Mafya dedim böyle olur oğlum. Adamın amına koyar. Küfür ederim ama
That's how a regular
yani gaza geliyorum.
cabbie to mob enforcer overnight, is it? Just dumb luck.
Didn't feel that way at the time. Me parking on that particular street, taking a break just when Paulie and Sam are coming around the corner. What are the odds? I felt like, I don't know, like someone was watching out for us.
Whatever helps you sleep at night, pal, but it's a lucky break all the same. I mean, one day you're busting your back doing an honest day's work in a city that's been trying to scrape you off its heels since the day you stepped off the boat, and the next you're stuffing your pockets full of Salieri's dirty money and lording it over the rest of us.
Yeah, it wasn't like that. Back then, Salieri didn't have the run of the city. For every buck Salieri made, Don Morello would turn 10. He paid off cops, politicians, judges, and anyone he couldn't buy. The way I hear it, Joey was just driving to the gym one morning. Probably daydreaming about winning a belt or something.
Geç artık ya, sıkıldım anasını izlemekten. Geç buraları geç. Hızlıca bitirek işi.
Tommy.
Geç buraya da. Evet arkadaşlar, bugünlük bu kadar. İkinci bölümün de sonuna geldik. Üçüncü bölüm yarın gelecek. Beklemede kalın. Abone olmayı ve like atmayı unutmayın. Açıklamadaki gibi Discord sunucuma gelip de benimle birlikte hem video çekebilirsiniz hem de sizin videolarınızı çekip hem de beraber oyun oynayabiliriz arkadaşlar. Sizi bekliyorum. Kendinize iyi bakın. Bay bay.